But after this, I hope you feeling something. I hope you feel it. Falling for you, yeah, I'm falling for you. Falling for you, yeah, I'm falling for you. Falling for you.
Hello and welcome to the Chris Burkmenn Experience. So excited. We are here at the Pavilion Coffee House in Madison, Tennessee. I am with Spencer Kane, and I'm so excited. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Excited to be at this wonderful venue. So much surrounding us.
Oh, yes. I know. It's an awesome place, and I'd love to come back sometime.
Really excited to catch up and kind of talk about some things. You're a huge basketball fan.
Oh, yeah.
So talk about, you've been playing how long?
I've been playing basketball since I was about 4 years old.
4 years old.
Yep. Since I knew what the ball was.
Since you knew what the ball was. Now, with basketball, you also play baseball.
Yeah. But that didn't come till a little later. We used to live in Florida.
Yeah.
And that's where I picked up basketball. And then I didn't start playing baseball. I'd throw and stuff in my backyard, but I didn't start playing. So we moved up to Indiana, and I was about seven or eight.
Now, that's taught you a lot of competitive. Are you competitive?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It sometimes gets on my nerves, not let alone everybody else, because sometimes I get so competitive of something, I'm just like, this means nothing. Like, what am I so worried about? But
I'm very competitive. Yahtzee.
Oh,
it gets me really competitive.
Board games, unless I tell myself this is just a game, it's on. Like, you rolled that 6, that's not acceptable.
That's hilarious. My friends and I play this game. It's called Encore, where you finish the lyrics.
Okay.
And so I get so competitive, so I can completely understand about that.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm glad that you're on the show today.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about what you're currently doing, and Cinderella is your current single.
Yes.
Yes. So talk about that, because it's a very interesting title for a gentleman to come out with. So
Right.
I'm excited to hear a little bit about it.
Well, it's everyone's goal to be somebody's Cinderella or somebody's Prince Charming, and so I wanted to write a love song, my first love song that I'd written, but I wanted it to be unique and somewhat original. I know there's probably been other songs that have had Cinderella, but it's not every day. It kind of catches your ear.
Yeah.
And at the time, before we wrote the love song, I didn't really know what I was wanting, but I wanted it to be unique. And so we were rolling around with ideas with the producer that we were with, and and I said, why not take a fairy tale, Cinderella, and make it from the reverse angle of Prince Charming? And he met Cinderella and at the ball, and then he searched the kingdom with the glass slipper looking for Cinderella. And so we just kind of took the spin off of like a modern day thing where I'm trying on all these shoes, I'm searching for you online, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, I can't find you. We met one day, but you moved away, or it was just in public, and we're just like, hey, do you want to get a coffee with me? And we never exchanged numbers or forgot her name. So it's just kind of Prince Charming's view.
Yeah, I like that take. It's taking a classic and respinning it.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely listening to your stuff. And,
Right.
Your current EP, One of the Kind.
It's the One of the Kind EP came out 2013 in February, and we'd been releasing the singles off the EP with music videos on YouTube. So people thought they were singles, but they were really just back to the EP.
Yeah.
And but we're looking to get out more music this year. I'm excited. We got some new stuff that's done and not done. So I'm excited to see what comes out.
And your views on your YouTube videos are off the charts.
It's definitely been a shocker. I mean, we did the best we could to promote it ourselves and just try to get to people watching it. But it's definitely a God thing.
Yeah.
Definitely couldn't have expected it.
That's great. And the success, you're currently on iShine Connect.
Yeah.
So talk about that a little bit and how that's going.
Well, iShine's a faith-based organization from here in Nashville, and it's an alternative to Nickelodeon and Disney, and they have a TV show, a tour, and artists like me that also sing and act on the TV show. They have just actors on the TV show, and it's an awesome experience. The tour is so much fun. We're about to have the tour here coming up in February 28th through March 10th. Will be the tour dates, and
that'll be intense.
Yeah, it's fun. You get to be on the tour bus. I was on it last year, and this is my second year. The tour bus is such an amazing opportunity to bond with the other artists, and so then iShine Connect is the TV show. and it's an awesome sitcom. It's similar to shows like Ant Farm on Disney Channel, and I don't know, Austin and Ally, because Austin sings sometimes, and there's a concert part of the TV sitcom. It was up for a few awards with Discovery Channel and HBO for a few different categories, and so it's an awesome experience to get to learn another side of a possible career opportunity. And I'd never acted before the TV show, so it was awesome to learn, and it was a big eye-opening experience because I was very bad the first season that I was on the show, but it's an awesome experience.
Yeah, and they've been on for a little while. Little secret side for I did an episode of I Shine Connect. I played a reporter, and so it was actually 2, but through that I met Jamie Grace, and we're friends.
Okay.
So yes, Jamie, I heard that we share a mutual friend. You have met with Jamie.
I've met her after one of the Winter Jam performances up near our area, but other than that, we had a interview on the TV show, which she recorded it. Then like 3 weeks later, I recorded the answers to it. So we've only met once, but it wasn't really an actual meeting to sit down and talk. It was just kind of a, hey, how you doing? I'm the new person on I Shine. Do you mind pitching the tour?
Yeah.
So
well, and you all have a connection, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what's so great is she's having such great success, which I know that you're definitely experiencing fruit of that. So that's awesome. So you're currently doing the I Shine Connect, and the single you're promoting Cinderella and getting ready to tour. I also loved the messages behind your video because it's anti-bullying. You're fighting against that, and you also partner with an organization against that. Talk about that for a little bit.
Well, my whole message from anti-bullying, I'm partnered with the patient organization. They're the leading bullying prevention center. And
Demi Lovato is also with them?
Demi Lovato is a spokesperson. I think she just moved to a different organization, but she was with them for the longest time. And they're partnering with Disney Channel, Facebook, and a few other different organizations. But my whole campaign, Be One of the Kind, is just kind is also what I talk about, being kind to people. Galatians 5:22 lists the fruits of the Spirit, and one of the fruits of the Spirit is kindness. And so we based it around that. When I was growing up, I'd been an athlete, and then once I started singing, not everybody understood that, and they kind of would make fun of me for it because it wasn't the norm in our town. And up in our area, the artsy people don't really get received as much as maybe some people down here in Nashville. So it was definitely hard for me to keep motivated for it. And so I wanted to motivate others to keep doing what they're doing because bullying it comes in all different forms. And I'd received letters from people who felt the pressures of bullying and feel like they had to commit suicide. Like those were thoughts they were going through their heads, feeling like they had to self-harm themselves. And so it was just all so much that kind of combined. I had a girl that messaged me saying her best friend committed suicide, and she wanted me to pitch anti-bullying in her little video, and it kind of just all tied into me wanting to make a song and kind of campaign it, and that's kind of where it started. Sorry, it's a little long, but that's how that all kind of started.
Well, and how does that make you feel personally, knowing that you're standing up against that and helping so many people?
It's definitely awesome to know that somebody is hearing what I'm saying and doing and seeing what I'm trying to do and be impacted, because once they would write me a letter about how it's helped them, it's just like, wow, that's something that's come out of a talent God's given me, and it just motivates me and keeps me humble enough to just want to keep doing that because it's making an impact, and it's amazing. It's crazy.
Well, and it's neat to see you making impact, because I know you have a lot of influences in your music, in your how you present your music. I know that there's a lot of artists that have impacted your life. Right. Who are some of the artists that?
Plenty of people. One of the main ones would be Toby Mac. I watch him be able to make music that I know my age group would want to listen to because it has that style and genre, but he's able to write things that are appropriate and even solely faith-based and then solely entertainment and fun and happy. And so it's just such an inspiration to see him be able to do both and get both audiences. And it's like, if he can do that, then why can't I? And I know that's kind of said a lot, but it's just been a kind of an inspiration for me to make music to inspire people, but also have fun and not be specifically in one area.
Yes, and Toby Mac is a great inspiration for that. He's been in the industry for such a long time. And, you know, just for you, I think what I love is that you're stepping away from the trend, which so many artists feel it should be about them, but you're really putting it on the fans and first and foremost God. So it's great to see that, you know, you've got such a great following. You've got a huge Twitter, and hundreds of fans are following you a day. So yes, and you're impacting, and so I guess going forward, you've accomplished a lot. You've been nominated for some awards in the past. Let's just going forward, what else would you like to accomplish?
There's so much, and I feel like, you know, once I do accomplish the big things, to some people there's just so much more that you can keep doing, and you always want to stay motivated. Hopefully in the future I can be working with some well-known producers and be surrounded by people that are huge in the industry. That would be the goal, and to be able to just do shows where I can keep doing what I love to do and people enjoy it. And so I guess that'd be just the main goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a great goal. And what I love about your music is it's very edgy, it's very different, and I love that Toby Mac is your inspiration, because I feel as though you can see it in your music. You can see his inspiration, and so I think that's great. It's a great goal.
Yeah.
But the video, I did want to talk about my favorite video, and that's the Reasons to Be video, because everything is shaking around you.
Right.
And I just wanted to talk a little bit about the message of that video and what it was like shooting it.
It was awesome. It was a song that a lot of my fans like a lot because it's relatable, and they, you know, will have in a situation where they feel like I have no point on this earth anymore, and that's something where they could relate. And so there's a lot of emotion in the video. It starts off with the girl kind of having her boyfriend mad at her, and in the lyrics is, "He's your dream guy, but he doesn't treat you right, but you still try." So it's, you're wanting something to work out, but it doesn't, and now you feel worthless, is what we were trying to get for us. And so we tried to portray that in the video, and she finds her purpose in helping others, and you know, she later sees her in a daycare, and so that was trying to connect the video with the lyrics. And then there's a kid who didn't make the team, and he was trying out for track and didn't make the team. So then he saw Run for Cancer, and he saw a lady, which was actually his mom in real life, and she actually had some cancerous things with like bones and stuff. And so it was just kind of showing how he could run still, but for an awesome cause. And so it's just combining the lyrics and also trying to portray them. So
I love that message. The great thing about that song and the video is so often we think our lives are going a certain way, and we feel like this is where we need to be, but God redirects us, and I think that's just a great message to send to people. And you know, and it's a hope. And in this world today, we always need hope. There's so many people out there who have no hope, and I just think it's great because the message you're sending could be the only positive thing a person sees in the day. So I think it's very powerful, and I think it's something that more artists need to strive for.
Right.
So
well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And definitely, we would love for you, the viewers, to go and like his Facebook page, follow him on Twitter, and also subscribe to his YouTube channel. So we thank you, and we thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. It was an honor, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. And we are so excited. We're going to have you're going to perform for us. Spencer Kane's going to perform at the end of this video. So you're going to get ready right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll throw it to that. Thank you for watching. Next time on the Chris Burkmenn Experience.
I didn't know where you came from. I don't know where you went. Somewhere between coincidence and circumstance, you had And I smile like whoa, heart of gold. Where are you? My heart is cold. Feel you there, right inside. One day you'll be in my life. Hold you tight as I can, so you can leave again. And all I want is for you to be Cinderella. Slipping on these shoes, looking for you. You're out there, out there. Don't know what to do, we can't be through. You're out there, out there. Slipping on these shoes, looking for you. You're out there, out there. Don't know what to do, we can't be through. You're out there, out there. You took me by surprise, babe. Of time.